Hey everyone, welcome to Cheer Yoga with Coach Krista. Today we're going to work on a couple of combinations that will really help us feel a deeper stretch, and we've had fun with it, mixing some cheerleading in with our yoga poses. So grab your yoga mat, your water bottle, get ready to practice your breathing, and we're going to have a lot of fun. See you on the mat. Okay, so we're going to get started with, first we're going to take some deep breaths in this position. So your arms are just going to go here. We're going to take some deep breaths. And you're gonna breathe out. And when we breathe out, we're gonna go into what I'm calling a strong base pose. Okay, so like you were basing, and this is our strong base. So you take a deep breath in, you reach up, you breathe out, and you're gonna sit back into a nice strong base. Go again, breath in, and out. Perfect. So from here, we're going to be stepping back into our champion one. So our champion one is going to have a high V. If I show you from the front, it looks like this. I just can't fit it in my room. Okay, so this is our champion one pose. We have a nice strong high V, and we're stepping back with our right foot. Just make sure it's your right foot back, because then we'll be switching up the combo with our left foot. Okay, so this will be champion one. Champion two, I'm going to have my back to you for a second. We're going to be in a T position. So if I turn around, this is our champion two. So my back foot is turned out and my front foot is facing the front. Okay? Then we're going to take it up to champion three, which will take this arm. We're going to bring it all the way up to our cheer gods, and we're going to look up to the ceiling. This arm's going to be reaching back. So this is our champion three. And then from here, we're going to go into a nice balancing pose. Okay, so we're going to reach up, forward. Coach Sam made this one up. Reach forward. Okay, you're going to come up, and you're going to pray here, and you're going to cross your foot behind your leg and hold here. Perfect. And then we're going to step back, and we're going to repeat that combo. We'll do it a couple of times just to get familiar with it, and then we're going to speed it up to make it a little bit more fun. Okay? So, taking a deep breath, and breathe out into a strong base, and breathe in, and out to strong base. One more time, breathe in, and out to strong base. Stepping back with our right foot into champion one, with a nice strong high V. We'll hold it here. Make sure your back foot is turned out, front foot's facing forward like your thigh stand. Champion two, we're going to switch to the sides. So we're opening our hips to face the back here, and our arms are in a strong T. Champion three, reaching up. Good, and then we're going to head into our airplane position. So push off with your back leg, push up. We're going to balance here. And then bring our arms into a prayer position. Tuck that leg behind you and squat down into our crown position. Perfect. Now we're going to try that combo on the other leg, and then we'll switch it up and go nice and fast. So deep breath in and strong base. In and strong base. One more time. In, strong base. Now we will be stepping back with our left foot back, right foot forward, into our high V, champion one. Switch over to champion two. So our back leg is straight, front leg is bent, and our hips are open. And then up to champion three, we're going to reach up to the sky. We can pray to the cheer gods that we can get back to the gym soon. And from here into our airplane pose, so push off with that back leg. Squeeze your core to really balance. Into our crown pose. Bring your hands to prayer, and your back leg is going to tuck behind your knee, and you're going to sit into crown. And try and hold it. Perfect. Okay, let's pick up the speed of the flow here, and we'll try and go a little bit faster. Ready? And in. And sit back. In. And back. Again, in. And strong base. Stepping back with your right foot. Take a deep breath in. And on our exhale, we'll switch. So in. And switch. And in. And switch. Champion 3. And in, push off to airplane. And into crown. It's a little bit harder for me on this leg. Good, same leg, nice and fast. Last one. Strong base. Again. Strong base. Last one. Here. Good. Breathe in. Step back. Champion 1. And in. Champion 2. Make sure you're breathing with me. Breathe in. And reach up. And push off. Let's try and hold this here for a second before we go into our crown. So you can kind of see here, it's basically an arabesque position. You want to keep your chest up, lift that back leg as high as you can, and balance here. And bring it into crown. Tuck that leg behind, and bend down. We're gonna hold this one too now. Good job, guys. Shake it out. So that was our first round. Okay, so now we're going to take it down onto the ground. So you can come down onto your yoga mat here. And this is going to be some plank variations that we're going to do. So make sure that you're squeezing your core during all of our movements, okay? So we're going to start in a low plank. Okay, keeping that bum down nice and low. And we're going to start with some foot taps. So your foot's going to come up and tap. 1 and tap. They're not fast movements, just slow. 5 taps on the other leg, keeping that bum down. Perfect. Now bring it up to high plank, squeezing that core. We're going to add some fun balancing into this flow here. So you're going to lift up your right arm, and you're going to lift up your left leg, and we're going to try and balance. Perfect. Bring it back down. Switch. So lift your left arm and right leg. Good. And from here, we're going to walk our feet up like an inchworm to the top of our mat. Trying our best to keep our legs straight and our hands flat on the ground. You're going to bring your arms up to a sleepy cheerleader, we're going to call this one. Okay, and you can rock from side to side. Your legs don't have to be fully locked out. They can have a slight bend in them. And just twist. Okay, if you're not already at the front of your mat, just walk yourself up to the front of your mat because we will be stepping back. So we're going to step back with our right foot here. We're going to put our hands in prayer. We're going to pray to those cheer gods again. And we're going to twist the opposite way. So whichever foot's forward is the foot that you're twisting towards. And again, this is another balancing pose. We're just going to hold it here. We're going to come back to sleepy cheerleader. When we come back to sleepy cheerleader, you want to push off with this back leg. Push off. Come down. And now we'll be stepping back with our left leg. So step our left leg back, into prayer, and twist into this way. We're gonna hold it. And so that is how our combo is gonna go. So we're gonna repeat that combo a couple of times, and then we'll try and speed it up, okay? So here, you're gonna bring yourself back to the front of your mat. You're gonna put your hands down. For the first one, you can walk your feet back into high plank and drop to low plank. Then I have a couple of cool variations we can add to that, okay? So here we are in low plank. We're gonna start with our foot taps. Nice and slow and controlled. The only thing moving is your leg. Good, and switch legs. Come on up to high plank. And we're gonna balance with our right arm forward and left leg up. And come on down and switch. Left leg up, sorry, right leg up and left arm up. Really squeeze your core. Bring that hand down, inchworm yourself to the top of your mat. Come on up to sleepy cheerleader. And shake back and forth. We're gonna step back with our right foot, come up to prayer, and twist towards your left. Good, push off with your back leg to the front of your mat, back down to sleepy cheerleader. Shake your head yes, shake your head no, and stepping back with your right foot. Step back, up to here, and twist into it. Whoops, I did the wrong leg. There we go. Step back with your left leg, and twist. So now you're twisting to your right. Pushing off with that leg, hands on the mat. Now this time, instead of walking back, if you want to up it up a little bit, you can kind of load your legs up and jump back. Take our high plank down to low plank. All right, now you guys know the combo. Let's speed it up a little bit, but we will hold our balancing poses for about 10 seconds each time. So here we go. Out, one. Switch legs. And up to high plank. Right arm forward, left leg out. If you have to do a balance check, that's okay. Just get back into the position. And switch. Slowly bring them up. Think about digging your fingertips into the ground so you can help balance. Good. Inchworm yourself to the top of your mat. Once you're here, grab your elbows. You might already start to find that you're a little bit more flexible than when you started the class. You might be able to bend a little bit more. Perfect. Stepping back with your right leg up to prayer and twist. Good. Pushing off the front of the mat. Coming to sleepy cheerleader. Shake your head yes. Shake it no. And stepping back with your right foot. Whoops. Keep messing this one up. Stepping back with your left foot. Come on up to prayer and twist in. Okay. So we're going to repeat this combo one more time and then we'll move on to our next one. So walk yourself back up to the front of your mat, hands on the floor, step back or jump back, whatever you choose. Down to low plank and foot taps. Switch. High plank. Right arm out with your left leg. Woo. And switch. Come on down. Walk those feet up. Come to sleepy cheerleader. Shake from side to side. Stepping back with your right foot. Prayer and twist. Okay, coming back up, folding forward. Shake your head yes. Shake it no. And now step back with your left leg. There we go, I got it right this time. And twist into it. Good. Coming up to the front of your mat. Folding over, hands down. Step or jump back. Awesome. Okay, right from here, we're gonna go into our next combo. So we're gonna bring our knees in. Our knees are gonna be a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, toes touching. You're gonna sit back and we're gonna call this our champion pose. We're bowing down to the champion. You can put your forehead on the floor if you like. Try and really open up your armpits here. So reach forward, push your bum back. So you feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. Good, we're gonna come up to our cheer pose. So this is it here. Okay, so your feet are shoulder width apart. You're nice and strong through your shoulders. And you're pushing your belly up to the ceiling. Think about pushing your belly button to the back, your back. And you're looking at your feet. So this is called cheer. And then we're gonna come to academy by arching our back and looking forward like this. After academy, we're gonna tuck our toes under. We're gonna push our bum up to the sky, and we're gonna come to a pyramid pose. So this is pyramid. In pyramid, you're really trying to get that nice triangular shape. You don't wanna be out here like this, so tuck your head under, look for your toes. If you can keep your feet flat, you'll feel the deepest stretch. You might not be there yet, but maybe after a couple of rounds, you'll start to see that you can get your heels on the ground. Then here, we're gonna add a couple of transitions in our pyramid. Okay, so you're gonna bend your knees here. And when your back foot goes down, you wanna try and get your heel on the ground. And then we'll come to our final pose here, which is called royalty. So from here, you're gonna bend your elbows. So it's pretty much like your pyramid pose, but this is royalty. Okay, this is harder for me to get my heels on the ground. I'm feeling a deeper stretch there. Okay, from here, you're gonna bend your knees, and we're gonna come back to our champion. And we're gonna repeat that combo a couple of times. So here. I haven't really focused on breathing, but really make sure that you're breathing during all of this. I'll try this time. So you're gonna take a deep breath in, and on your out, we're gonna come to cheer. The belly button up to your back. We'll take a couple of breaths here. And then switch over to academy. So we're looking forward. And breathing. Whip those toes underneath you and push your bum up to the ceiling to hit your pyramid. Once you've hit your pyramid, you can start to transition your pyramid by bending and moving those legs. Perfect. Let's get those heels as close to the ground as we can. Really pushing through your shoulders. We're gonna bend those arms and come to royalty. You bend those knees, flip your toes under, and back to champion. Here we go, we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Ready? Champion. Up to cheer. Academy. Toes under, hit your pyramid. Transition your pyramid. Bend those elbows and come down to royalty. Perfect. Bend those knees, flip your toes under. Back to champion. Up to cheer. Out to academy. Flip those toes under. Hit your pyramid. And transition it. This is our last one here. Bend those elbows. And do the ultimate royalty. See if you can try and get those heels on the ground. Tucking your head in, really pushing and opening up your shoulders. Good, bend those knees, flip those toes under, and we'll hold our cheer pose for a second before going on to our next combo. Really take your fingertips and reach as far away from you as you can. Open up those armpits. Perfect. And nice and slowly bring it up. And we're going to come and sit in our butterfly pose. So you're going to grab a hold of your ankles, bring your feet in nice and close to you. This will be our little butterfly. Use your elbows to push down. And bring your feet out to the middle, elbows and push. And finally, feet out as far as you can go. Grab your shins and pull yourself down. The goal would be to get your belly button on the ground. Come on back up. And we're going to put our feet out into a straddle sit. So if you're a beginner to the straddle sit, you want to bring your legs in a little bit closer so it's comfy. You don't want to have them as far as you possibly can go during this stretch because it's going to be rather difficult for you. So this is about as far as I can go, so I'm going to bring them in a little bit so I'm comfortable. And really sit up and pull my shoulders up. Perfect. We're going to start with the middle. So everybody reach your arms up to as tall as you can. Try and reach towards the ceiling so you feel a big stretch in your back. Keeping your legs straight, you're going to try and fold forward. Keeping your back nice and straight. So you might only be able to go as far as here. Some of you might be able to go all the way down. Just make sure those legs are staying straight. Those toes are pointed. You can hit a high V here if you like. Okay. And you'll find when you take a deep breath in, when you breathe out, you can go a little bit further. So let's try that. Breath in and out. Try and come a little bit further forward. Let's do it again. In and out. Very nice. All right. Come on up here to a T position. And now we're going to drop it to a low V. So here we have our nice strong low V position. We're going to place it over top of our leg. So our leg is in the middle. And using our high V, we're going to try and reach our high V out and bring our tummies down to the ground. There's many different ways to do the stretch, but what we're focusing on is trying to turn as much as we can this way, our low V, and keeping it nice and straight. Let's try that too again with breathing and going down further. So everyone breathe in and out. And in. And out again. Let's try one more time so you can go a little bit further. Breathing in and out. Awesome. Walk your low V back up. Now we're going to switch sides. So nice strong low V. Put it on your other leg. And we're going to walk it out. Go as far as you can. And we'll take 3 breaths to go down even further. So breath in and out, and in. Toes are still pointed. And here we go, the furthest you can go. Breath in and out. Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna do that combo. We're gonna go with our high V to the center, low V to each side, and we'll flow a little bit. Okay, so here we go, high V up, breathe in, and out, down, and come back up. Drop to low V, and in, reach, and out. Come back up. Switch sides. Breathe in and out. Good, breath in. Center high V and breathe out. Breath in. To the side and breathe out. In. Switch sides and breathe out. Good. Come on back up. So this will be our last time. So when you're breathing in, you're switching positions. When you're breathing out, you're going deeper into the position. So high V, breath in, and forward, breathe out, and in. Low V to the side, breathe out. And in. Switch sides and breathe out. Awesome. Shake those legs out. Bring them to center. Woo. Awesome. And we're just going to have some fun with this. So we're going to go back into our butterfly stretch. Not sure if I'll have the room to demo this, but this is one of my favorite stretches in the gym. We're going to do some rolls. So here you're going to put weight on one side of you. Let me come forward a little bit so I have some space. You're going to forward here. You're going to roll onto your back and come back up to here. Okay? So what's really important is that when you're pushing here, you want to go on your back, and then you're going to use the other leg to put weight in to help you come back up. So let's try it. So weight on your right, weight on your right leg, onto your back, push onto your left to pull yourself up. You really want to engage your core. Woo! And once you get it, it's a lot of fun, but keep trying. You want to stay in that butterfly position, and you can keep rolling. Good. Now let's try it on our other side. So we're going to go the opposite direction. Usually one side is harder, and I think this is probably the side that's harder for me because I started with the other side. So pushing into your left, rolling onto your back. Ah, told you. Push onto your right leg to get back up. Keep trying. I gotta work on mine. Oh, there we go. Nope, I think it's my bed. There we go. That's a fun way to stretch out your hip flexors. Thank you guys for doing cheer yoga with me today. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and we'll see you next time. Bye.